Good morning, my wonderful friends. Megas with you on a beautiful day in Asha. Today I want to talk about how do you know if you have the true God? And my friends, I love how simple it is. Pure spirit, it's pure. Its nature is just pure. It's love, it's peace, it's kind, it's joy. That's pure spirit's nature, and that's all it can send out. It's the highest principle of good. Now, my friends, there's other gods, but they're reactive, right? If man or some outside influence isn't going the way they want it to, they can act out in anger, or they can hate, or they can war, or they can kill. They can send health, or they can send sickness and disease. They can be at peace, or they can be at war, depending on outside influences. My friends, but pure spirit is never moved. It is bliss. Its only nature is to send out light and divine life and divine love and peace and joy and kindness, and it has no attributes of the evil spirit or the low frequencies. Could it be any more simple? It's pure spirit. And that's why I want us to call God, the highest principle of good, pure spirit. Because, my friends, with the names, people get lost in the names. For one person, God means the highest principle of good, pure spirit. But for another, God means a God that can go in and kill men, women, and children and keep the young virgins for sex slaves, or are having virgin sacrifices and things that aren't the highest principle of God good. So I want you to think of God as pure spirit, whatever names you use, my friends. And that's why I want to teach again today on the most important message I think there is in Zoroastrianism, archery. It's said that all Zoroastrians, the Magi, teach their children archery. And my friends, the bow that they pull back is the original word. My friends, it's that holy Om, that sound that holds form and matter together. And the original word was perfect perfection, Asha, heaven on earth. Because what else could a perfect pure spirit make but a perfect pure world of form and matter and life and joy and protection and provision? An ever-expanding good. My friends, but the world you're going to live in depends on the spirit, the God that you take into you. The Christ said, "Verily, verily, I say unto you, he who holds my word," the original word, the idea that was with God in the beginning and is God, his very spirit that made the good world. My friends, if you hold that spirit, you have God, good life. But if you hold the lower G gods and the lower T truths and those stories that insult the intelligence, my friends, my God is a child you knew. That's not God. That's not good. Those stories of hate and anger and war and jealousy and tricksters, those aren't good gods. Those aren't good stories. My friends, so we take that bow, which is the original word, the good word. The original word is all good comes from the Creator and no evil. His nature only sends out good. The false word is that evil comes from the Creator, and that's where all the suffering of the world comes from. We can end it by shooting our bow. And what do we shoot with our bow? What is the arrow? The arrow is our very soul, who and what we are, and we shoot that past the gods and the lie and illusion and stories to the highest principle of God, good, pure spirit. And my friends, what you aim at, what you focus on, is what you're going to hit. That's your target. So we must keep our eye on the prize, the highest principle of God, good, pure spirit, pure life, pure light, pure word. My friends, and we'll hit that target. My friends, I want you to know this. You come from pure spirit. You're made of pure spirit, and you shall return to pure spirit. All you must do is set down the false gods and false truths and false ideas and false books and false stories and false ideas and your false ego of who you think you are, who they told you you are, who they told you God was. Set all that down, all those names, images, and go inside. And there's a divine spark that's made in His image. And it's pure spirit. My friends, in His pure word, and it's pure good, the highest principle, it's bliss, it's perfect perfection, it's love. My friends, hold that, be that, and you'll see that in your world. Today, go get Asha by Winston Head. It's inspired by the 2,600-year-old Magi text. And my friends, the reason I'm pushing it so hard this month, because I want to give a huge check to St. Jude this month. I want you guys to blow my mind with how generous you are. I want you to get these books, hand them out, send people to our channel, hit that little share arrow and give people these messages, and then they can follow along in the 16 statements and teachings of pure word, my friends. I haven't found any other book, any other religious teaching that is pure word like this one right here, my friends. It's pure. There's no mixture. There's no low frequency. My friends, it's a beautiful book, and we take all the money and give it to charity. And that's what I want to do this month. A huge check to St. Jude. I'm declaring and decreeing it. My friends, my beautiful Magi, share this message of the pure spirit, the pure word, and let's do good and be good and speak good. Remember what we learned in today's earlier message. I'll put a link to that at the end of this. Don't miss it, my friends. But that word, we speak it from inside the temple. My friends, we be it. We are it. We are one with God, one with love, peace, joy, protection, provision. We are it. There's nothing to fear because we're one with pure spirit. And in this light, darkness can't enter. In this divine health, sickness and disease dies. When it touches me, I'm provided for. I'm protected. In this love, there's no hate, fear, and greed. I live in the same world as other humans, but I live in my own atmosphere of perfect perfection and bliss, of the pure spirit and the pure word. Asha is, my friends, a perfect creator's perfect idea is. That's what's substance, that's what's reality. The real above all real. I love you guys. Be blessed. We'll see you next time.